To a For Honor gear guide. This is for people who want to know when it is the best time to buy gear for your character. And a lot of people might just start buying packs or using up their scavenger crates immediately, which is not a good idea if you really want to hold on to getting the best gear possible. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that the best way to do it that I've found so far is to wait until one of your characters is at Reputation 3, because when you get to Reputation 3, when you start opening scavenge crates, you'll start getting the heroic tier gear, which is purple. When you get to Reputation 1, that's when you start getting rare. And Reputation 2 doesn't give you anything, and below Reputation 1 only gives you commons as far as I know. So what you want to do, get to Reputation 3. I'll show you right here that my Lawbringer is at a 108 legendary gear status, and the reason why that is because I fully upgraded every single one of my heroic gear items to max, which gives you the first level in the next tier. So if you fully upgrade your rares, you'll start getting a heroic tier, and if you upgrade all your commons, then you'll start getting a rare tier. And so I can show you real quick that all my gear is fully maxed out right here. And so when you get to Reputation 3, that's when you start buying the premium packs. You want to start off by buying premium packs. You want to save up all your steel, and you want to salvage everything you can. Try not to customize your look as much as possible. You want to save all the steel and salvage you can, because if you use it up while you're leveling your character, by the time you get to Reputation 3, you might not have enough to start buying a bunch of these packs to get yourself fully heroic gear for your character. So when you buy the premium packs, you want to buy these ones first. And the reason why is because you want to fill up these, you want to fill up as many inventory slots as possible with all the heroic gear. So for example, I'm just going to buy one. I really shouldn't, but I'm just going to show an example. So I get 2 heroics on the right, guaranteed every time. It's always going to be a heroic. These 3 are most likely not really anything you want to pay attention to. They're just going to be for extra salvaging points. So these 2 are like the 2 you want to equip immediately, most likely, if you haven't equipped a heroic already. Regardless if the stats are good or not, just equip them, because you want to fill up all your slots with a heroic. Once you start getting close and you need like 1 or 2 more of each item per weapon and armor slot, that's when you start moving to the weapon pack and armor pack, so you can get the specific item that you need. And then when you get to that, that's when you start, if you still have enough left over, of course, that's when you want to start going for the gear that suits you best, the items that suit you best. Personally, I go for Revenge Gain and Revenge Injury, because I want to make sure that I get to Revenge as soon as possible, because in Dominion and Deathmatch, which are the 2 game modes that use gear stats, you usually get ganged up a lot, so you want to make sure you have your Revenge available. That's just my opinion though. After you do that, then you go into the customization, and if you still have steel left over, and it's time to start upgrading your gear. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It costs a lot of steel and a lot of salvage. I have bought myself some packs with real money. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. This is just my choice, is what I chose to do. But basically, upgrading every single one of these heroic pieces from level 13 to level 18, every single one of them will cost you a good amount of steel. I'd average around 20 to 30,000 steel alone, just from upgrading and buying the packs as well to get you the items that you need. So make sure you're saving up on that steel, because you're gonna need a lot of it. I've heard that finishing the campaign gets you 5k steel, doing both of the tutorials gives you 3.5k steel, so adding that up, that's 8.5k. By the time you level your guy to Reputation 3, if you're saving up, should be good enough. And the last thing I want to note for gear, something that I've only noticed comes with heroic gear, is take a look at the text of this item. Right next to it, you'll see a star, like a white star. All the other items do not have this, and I found out that you can get unique looking items. This is a unique looking item, it's a rare within a rare, as you would say. It's like a rare version of the tier that you got. I am not sure you can get this with rare, but you can get it with heroic, as you can clearly see. So I just want to let you guys know that there is some unique looking gear. As far as I know, it doesn't actually increase the stats in any way. It's just purely cosmetic. It only changes the look, well, there you go. That's all I